Hey there everybody, welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Puborama, and in today's video I'll be breaking into 3 vehicles you need to get your hands on this week in Grand Theft Auto Online. I'll be honest, this week has some absolutely fantastic discounts. This is like some of the best discounts in the game. First of all, we have the agency, and the agency is 30% off, including all upgrades and modifications. If you have GTA Plus, it is 50% off. What does this mean? Well, it means if you don't own an agency, get your hands on one. It is one of the best ways to earn money in the game, and especially if you haven't done any of the missions, they're very, very fun. Plus, this week, the agency is paying $2 million for missions being completed. So yeah, if you don't own an agency, just get one. That's really as simple as it is. And not only is the agency on sale, but all Imani Tech upgrades, that means the missile lock on Jammer, which is around $400,000, and the armor upgrade, which is about $150,000, is 30% off. So you can save about $150K in total on each Imani Tech vehicle that you upgrade today. The first Imani Tech vehicle we'll be talking about is this, the Enus Jubilee. This is honestly a really, really nice vehicle. I think it's based off the Rolls-Royce Cullinan in real life. I know a lot of people don't love the look of it, but I actually really, really like the design. And this is an incredible SUV. If we make our way over to Legendary Motorsports, we can actually go to the 4 doors category and see this vehicle. And with the 30% discount it has this week, it's only $866,000. That's it, $866,000. And with the Imani Tech upgrades being on sale as well, that means you're only paying probably around a $1 million price tag to get this vehicle fully upgraded. That's pretty dang fantastic for what this Imani Tech vehicle brings to the table. First of all, it's pretty fast. It goes around 115 miles per hour, making it one of the quicker armored SUVs in the game. I know a lot of people like the Granger 3600LX, which is also on sale this week, but the Granger is base $2.6 million. Even with the discounts, it's still over $2 million, which is a literal $1.2 million increase over the Jubilee. And what's crazy is the Granger is also slower than the Jubilee and has worse overall handling and lap time. So I'm not sure why you'd want to get the Granger over the Jubilee. I guess maybe it looks a little better, but at the end of the day, this is a better car, it's a faster car, and because of that, I'd always recommend to go for this first. And by the way, this vehicle features semi-bulletproof glass, which is amazing. It means that obviously if anybody's ever shooting at you, it's going to take a lot of time to actually kill you. I mean, look at how durable those windows are. So yeah, in general, the Jubilee is an absolutely fantastic Imani Tech vehicle, and I would highly recommend for any player that does not have one to get their hands on it. You know something that'd be really interesting that I want to test right now? Does the roof also have semi-bulletproof? Oh my god, that's absolutely epic. I did not think Rockstar was going to give the roof bulletproof glass, but they actually did. I don't think it survived as many bullets as the other glass, but still the fact that it does survive that much is pretty dang crazy. Now, if you haven't noticed, this is an agency-themed week. Obviously, all the vehicles and all the discounts this week, even the bonuses, are based off of the agency. So, the vehicles we're going to be talking about today are all Imani Tech. So, let's make our way back into our agency garage and break into the next vehicle. And that is the Enus Paragon S. Honestly, I love the Paragon S. It is by far, I think, my favorite looking Imani Tech vehicle. It's not my favorite Imani Tech car, but I would say it is one of the better all-rounded ones. We can see my Enus Paragon S right here, and you gotta agree, this vehicle looks absolutely fantastic. And what's great about the Paragon S is it's not just looking great, it is also quite the performer. This vehicle can achieve a top speed of around 132 miles per hour, and we can see that right here on the straight. It's a pretty quick car, which is great. It means that it has the acceleration and it has the overall handling that you would want in an Imani Tech vehicle. Now, it does not feature the semi-bulletproof glass that you would get in a normal Imani Tech car, but to make up for that, it is super fast, and it still has the missile lock on Jammer and all the other capabilities. To get your hands on this vehicle, you're going to have to go over to a Legendary Motorsport and go to the 2-door section. We can see it right here for a $1.4 million price tag. It's pretty inexpensive for what this car also brings to the table. It is such a fast, it is such a good-looking car. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is based off of the new Bentley, and it is such an incredibly nice vehicle. I'm a big fan of Bentleys in real life, and I mean, I just love it. By the way, this car also has great customization, which is rare. A lot of times Rockstar adds new vehicles into the game. They don't feature too much customization, but this one, it really is great. So, back into our agency garage. Now, we do have some other honorable mentions I should throw in here. Like, we have the Enus 300R, which is based off of the Nissan Z. This car looks amazing. Unfortunately, it doesn't really have anything going for it in the performance category. It's about 120 miles per hour. But if you like the look of it, this vehicle is also 30% off this week, which is really, really nice. And as I said, the Granger 3600 LX is also 30% off if you like that vehicle. But the most important car to talk about in today's video is this, the Gradiatali GTO Stinger TT. You will find this vehicle, once again, going over to Legendary Motorsport and scrolling just a little bit. We could also see some other vehicles that are discounted, like the Tundra Panthere, the Classic Broadway, and there's the 300R. But because the 300R is literally the same price as the Paragon S, I don't know why you'd ever get the 300R, because it's literally slower and worse. But yes, we have the Gradiatali GTO Stinger TT, which is normally $2.4 million. This week you can pick it up for $1.65, and trust me, it is worth every penny. First of all, this vehicle features Amani Tech armor, missile lock-on jammer, all the goodies that you would want in an Amani Tech vehicle. Not only does it feature those goodies, but it also features HSW upgrades, which allows this car to achieve top speed of 178 miles per hour. Yes, you heard that correct, 178 miles per hour. We actually have a digital speedometer, which if we get towards the highway, you'll be able to read. It's insane. Now, I know that not everybody loves the handling on this vehicle, but this vehicle is still second place in the sports car category for its overall lap time performance. So it might not be the best on handling, but because it has so much speed, it's definitely able to make up for that. Now you might wonder why the heck my Stinger TT just changed colors from orange to now yellow. And that's because I forgot that that specific Stinger TT does not actually have the HSW upgrade on it, and that's why it felt so darn slow. I was like, why is this car not going that fast? To be fair, the Stinger TT still goes 130 without the HSW upgrade, but with it, watch our speedometer. Right now we're going 0. Let's start accelerating. 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Okay, we're over 100, 120, 130, 140, almost 150 miles per hour. Oh, there you go, 160, and that's our top speed, 170 plus. Yeah, that's how fast this car can accelerate up to its top speed. Like, you do not mess with the Stinger TT. And yeah, that's it. You just chill on the highways. That's what this car is mainly used for, is highway driving. But still, I mean, it's a little insane. We're chilling at just 170 miles per hour on the highway in a vehicle that could also slug off 10 homing missiles and have a missile lock-on jammer. This is easily one of the best vehicles in the game. Okay, that was on me there. I also just think it looks really nice. I mean, I know not everybody loves the look of this car, but I do really like the look of it. I think it's grown on me over the years. I think the back is still kind of goofy looking, but I do really like the front. I think it looks incredibly sleek and very attractive. Either way, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below of my 3 picks for the best vehicles to get this week in Grand Theft Auto Online. But I can tell you they are well worth the purchase, all 3 of these. Even if you don't plan on getting the HSW upgrade for the Stinger TT, this is still just such an important purchase to get down the road. It is easily top 3 for the best vehicles to purchase in the game. So, hopefully you enjoyed the video. As always, if you want to see more daily content on how to make money and everything else GTA, make sure to click that subscribe button down below. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye!